It is incredibly cold and windy. Hello! Good morning, everybody. Jordan Gasly here, and I am joined by Mr. Punks for Plastic himself, Richard, and our buddy Tyler. How's it going, bud? Good. I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't been in the videos in a while. I full transparency. I tried to film a video 2 weeks ago, and then I think I filmed like a minute or two, and then I wasn't feeling it for only because I was hanging out with Rob and Ryan, and I felt like I just wanted to hang out. I didn't want like the responsibility of all this while just trying to hang out. So I'm gonna drop that footage here. Hello, good morning, and Happy New Year. It's not the New Year just yet, but by the time this video drops, it will have been the New Year. I hope your 2024 is gonna be amazing. I hope it's gonna be fantastic and filled with new toys, obviously. Today, I'm actually Punks for Plasticless. He is not able to make it today, but we've got Ryan and we've got Rob's reaction figures. And Ryan, real quick, remind me of your Instagram handle.
Boogeyman's Toys.
Boogeyman's Toys. Go check it out. I'll leave a link below. I am still editing on my iPad. I still need to purchase a new computer. But anyway, it is nice. It's very chilly this morning. I like it. It's brisk. This is my kind of weather, actually.
Brisk, baby.
Exactly. Hey, what was it? Was it the stop motion animation?
Yeah.
Lipton Ice. No, it was the brisk iced tea.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Didn't they do?
Will Benson did that too.
I was about to say, yeah. It was also was that the one that they did the Rocky?
They did a Rocky. They did a whole.
Oh yeah.
For those ads.
Anyway, go look that up on YouTube. Those are some fun commercials. Anyway, we are going to hit up a couple of collectible shows today. We're going to run into a Target that you see behind us real quick. So, yeah. Anybody looking for anything specific today? Ryan, what are you looking for today?
Just something spooky.
Something... Well, hello there. How are you?
Well, I'm done. I'll see you guys later.
Rob, what about yourself, man?
I'm just looking for some good old-fashioned retro stuff, you know?
Oh, you know what? Let's go look for some good old-fashioned retro.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Look at what we have on the shelf. Our Turtles of Grayskull. Here's our Leonardo. There is our Man-at-Arms. Here is our He-Man, or our Mutant He-Man. And the one that I think I want to get is our Donatello. Look at that. Ah, this is really tempting. I told myself I wouldn't do it, but it's in my hand right now. Fight temptation, Jordan. Stay in your lane. Okay, dropping in Transformers. Nothing too new or exciting. We're still waiting on that first wave of Legacy United. And I don't think I've seen this Superman 2-pack in the store yet. That looks cool. As well as our black and gray Hush Superman.
The Night Batman looks pretty toyetic and badass.
Oh, that does look good. Man, I kind of wanted to get that Gladiator Batman, but I never got him. We still have our Trouble Bubbles. Looks like we got some G.I. Joe.
I don't know, I'm getting tired of saying this, but do you want one?
Which one?
The Gladiator Batman? I haven't. And I'm trying to get rid of him.
Maybe, yeah, we'll come back to that.
All right.
Let's see. What did you grab? You grabbed something that we were...
Very cool, very evil.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Danhausen.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got our AEW wave with Danhausen, the Blade, the Butcher. I don't think the Bunny was here. No, we got another Darby Allin. Darbs. And some Black Series. Looks like it's on sale. We still have our hologram. We saw these guys, which are brand new, which is... God, that Donatello is very tempting. But... Put that back. And nothing new or exciting here. And nothing too new or exciting in the first NECA section. We got a lot of gargoyles here. I still need to finish my gargoyles line. That's how they got me on that one. Was that Goliath was a really good figure. And you're back. Cool. Sweet. So it's a nice, crisp, breezy 30-something degrees. It's nice. I actually really enjoy this weather personally.
Same.
And but we're gonna go looking for some toys because there's some new stuff hitting the pegs. Punksy, what you looking for?
Looking for that Transformers Legacy Tiger Hawk.
Yep, same. Wait, no, not the Tiger Hawk. I'm sorry. I heard Transformers and I agreed with Transformers.
It's like, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm looking for the 86 Junkion. So, what else you looking for?
Also the Neca Lash Rodent Wrath and some of the robotic foot soldiers.
Oh, nice. Tyler, anything?
Just along for the ride.
Along for the ride. I'm looking for that the Transformers Junkion, and I don't think that might be the only thing that I really have on my list. You know what I do need? Socks, socks and a belt. So let's start this episode of clothes hunters in this Target. Let's go.
Professional wear.
Yeah. Well, swinging into the toy aisle. Let's see what we got here. Nothing new for the big dudes. What about these guys? This is all Trashmaster, Metal Hawk. Let's see what we got. Detritus. So none of the United figures are showing up, or at least not here. Rift Jumper. DC looks pretty picked over. Oh, but hey, look at this. Ooh. We have our Ghostbusters Fright features. We got our Winston Zedmore. We have a Winston Zedmore. And that's it. We have our... Easy there. We got our Frozen
neat.
Kingdom Proton Blaster.
That's awesome.
Let's see, we have some more new Ghostbusters. We got our Phoebe and Trevor figures. And do we have anything? Oh, hey, new G.I. Joe. Mutt and Junkyard. Tyler's got something. Hold on. Tyler, what you got?
An Ecto 1.
An Ecto 1.
With Slimer.
Ooh. And that's the Ecto 1 that goes with these figures. So, I'm still bummed that the plasma one didn't hold the other figures. So, all right. We'll come back. Let's see. We have our Matt Murdock. MJ, a bunch of MJs.
This one,
Let's see.
eventually they do a high up. Oh, Cheeky Baby.
Cheeky Baby. I think that's the Chase too.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that. Let's see. We have Darby Allin, Penta L0, Thunder Rosa, the Butcher, and the Blade. All right, popping back in. I cut the camera off just because there was a family that came through and I didn't want to inconvenience them. So let's see, where were we? Masters of the Universe, nothing too crazy, but we do have our Turtles of Grayskull Trapjaw. And you saw on the clip, we actually saw the regular figures hitting. Let's see. Oh, hey, we have some new Godzilla stuff. I kind of like this Godzilla mask.
I do too.
I'm not gonna lie. How much is this? $25.
And it roars.
I'm gonna think about it. Let's see. Oh, we have some
Some of the
turtles. I saw the Bebop and the Rocksteady at the Cartersville Target. And oh, here's some more Godzilla Kong figures. These actually look pretty good for $10. Not too shabby. I have my, not too bad. And we have some dinos from Jurassic Park. Carnotaurus. Pulling up to the first NECA section, and we have our brand new Leonardo, Creature from the Black Lagoon figure. Let's take a look at this guy right here. Wow, man. That looks really good.
I just got the Rod.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
That Mikey might have a competition now.
Really?
Yeah. It's like
Man, I love this. I love the turtles. I love the Universal Monsters. But I gotta make some decisions, and this line sadly did not make the cut, even though ironically it's the line that got me back into Turtles. But I can't buy everything. can't buy everything. What do we have? We have our Fiend Toonie Terrors, our Toonie Comics Joker,
Of course.
Pee-wee,
Pee-wee.
Elvira. Yeah, man. Well, let's go. What's that turtle 2-pack right there?
Oh, this is leftover from Holothon.
Okay. So I just noticed this. It's not the Moose Cup from Christmas Vacation.
These are the thugs from
Okay.
Rocksteady's gang.
All right. Well, let's go check the other NECA section. Some leftover gargoyles. Yeah, fix it in post. Sometimes, yeah. I'm re-recording this clip for everybody on the other side of the screen there. Some leftover gargoyles, some leftover Usagis, and that is about it for the Grogu Clapper. All right, store number 2, Walmart. Still nothing new for the Transformers United line. Some old Legacy figures. Still like to find that Dreadwing. I have a feeling that these guys are going to go on clearance here soon. Let's see, Turtles. No, nothing crazy for Turtles. Marvel Legends, some of the older stuff. What do we got going on? DC, nothing. Nothing new. Man, this Walmart's kind of boring. I guess we got some new-ish Black Series stuff right over here. But still a bunch of chrysanthemums left. AEW, bunch of the Walmart Adam Pages, some older stuff, Nyla Rose, and I just like to go on record and saying Nyla Rose is a national treasure.
Yeah.
She is amazing. All right, let's see. Nothing new for Joe or Motu. Blech.
That's what we were talking about
Man.
earlier. Like these
Oh, this is still hanging around here. Woof. I'm gonna do this really quick because there's a song playing overhead, but we have 2 of our Turtles of Grayskull figures. We've got our mutated He-Man and our Man-at-Arms. And then we also have our Mouser Trapjaw. But that's the only thing new at this Target, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Oh wait, we have to check NECA first. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna move
A little
on.
bit there.
All right, 3rd Target, and we have our
Boulder
first
Dash.
spotting of Transformers United with our core class. Let's see, we've got 2 of the. I'm buying socks, by the way. Today on Sock Hunters, we've got our Rock Lord homage figure and our Megatron. But that is it. I really wish I could find that Dreadwing. Whoa, check out this anti-monitor. I don't know if I've seen that or not. Animal Man?
Yep. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you or Jeffrey if you knew anybody who made clothes for.
I
Because
don't.
he wears a leather jacket like
Oh,
this,
okay.
and they didn't put it with him. I was like,
I wonder
why
if
would you?
there's got to be like a website from like a third party. Hey, if anybody's watching this video knows a third party soft goods maker for a leather jacket for this guy, leave it in the comments and let Richard know.
Much appreciated.
Let's see, there's our Dreadnought. We've got our Junkyard and Mutt right there. Moving this way. Man, Marvel Legends is just cleared out for right now. There's our Venom 2-pack. And we have some of these starting to show up.
The Infinity re-releases.
Yeah. I don't need any of those.
That next wave is supposed to be the Spider-Man.
I think so, yeah.
Retro-carded Spider-Man wave.
Oh, with Scarlet Spider?
Yeah.
I do have that one pre-ordered, so I do like a good Scarlet Spider.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Ghastly Toy Crypt. As you saw on the video, kind of a light day for toy hunting. We're still in that weird early January period where the switchover and the new stuff for the new quarter hasn't entirely started to roll out. I'm fully expecting to start seeing new Marvel Legends on the pegs, hopefully the new wave of Transformers, as far as like the deluxe scale and the Voyager scale. We did see a few new things. We saw those new WWE Legends. I passed on the Iron Sheik figure, and I don't know. I think long term, I might long game that one. When that one goes down to like the $12 or $13 price point, I think I might jump on it. But I do want the Iron Sheik figure. And we did see the new Masters of the Universe crossover with Ninja Turtles. Man, I gotta be honest, I'm not feeling that line at all. Like, it's doing nothing for me, which is weird because I love Masters of the Universe and I love the Ninja Turtles, but for some reason this mashup is just, it's not doing it for me. And that's okay. I don't have to like everything. In the long run, if anything, it saves me money, right? I already buy way too much. And I have kind of put myself on a little bit of a spending freeze. One, because we are 2 months out from Toylanta. My new favorite show, or it's been my favorite show for like the last couple of years. And I really want to put money aside and stash money aside because the Four Horsemen will be back, and I will spend a lot of money on Mythic Legion stuff. So I'm purposefully not really going out of my way to find a lot of stuff right now, but I'll still be doing the toy hunt videos. I'll still be looking for new stuff. There are some things I'm looking for, and I do have some stuff en route to me. So the toy hunt videos aren't going to change. Just myself, I'm dialing it back just a little bit. Just a little bit. And also, as you know, if you've been watching the channel recently, I've been computerless for the last 2.5 months. So saving money to just I'm kind of just going all in and buying a nice Mac desktop, and I'm just gonna get like the nice high-end version. So I'm wanting that desktop to last for a long time. So that's the plan at least. So I have to dial it back on toys just a little bit. Toy hunt videos will still continue, and we'll still have fun in seeing new stuff. If you haven't already, I think I might have said something at the beginning of the video. If you haven't, go ahead and please consider hitting, I can speak, I promise. Please consider hitting the subscribe button. I think I'm like 60 something away from 1,000. So we are so close to 1K. And I'm going to try to hit 1K before we get to Toylanta. If not, it's going to be very close. So if you're new and you like what you saw, please go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button and share it with your friends. I would greatly appreciate it. But enough of me rambling. Let's go ahead and see what I have on the haul portion. So I actually didn't buy any toys on this particular toy hunt, and it's an anomaly that I don't buy at least one thing, but sometimes it happens, and this was one of those rare occasions where I didn't buy any toys. However, I did buy a lot of other things. I bought some socks. I needed socks. I bought some of those. What else did I get? Deodorant, especially if you're going to a convention. Wear your deodorant. I got deodorant. What else did I get? Facial moisturizer. I've had this weird dry face thing going on, so I had to buy moisturizer. And then I bought like maybe I think some beard care products. I have some Dr. Squatch. This is not sponsored by Dr. Squatch. Soap coming in. So I got stuff, but it wasn't toys. It's not what you tune in for. So I did have a couple of things that was delivered to me over the course of the last couple of weeks. So I do want to show you what I picked up. The first thing that I picked up is over the Christmas holiday, I treated myself to a not a Mythic Legion, a Cosmic Legions figure. Because I had an idea for a custom. So I went ahead and I picked up the Tusk Sentry. It's the TU5CC Sentry. And what I did, I've already opened them and I put them back in the box, but I put a skull on him, and it's a character in this nice space suit that you can see here. and if I can get an angle where the ring light doesn't have a glare. He comes in this very, I guess, Mass Effect-y spacesuit, and I just plopped a skull on him. I've never played Mass Effect, but it does have that aesthetic. I have seen screenshots of the game. But I'm wanting to make a custom of the spooky space kook from Scooby-Doo, and I'll drop a photo on screen if you don't know what he looks like. And that's what I want to do with this guy. So I picked up this guy for custom fodder, and I keep threatening one day I'm gonna dive in to paint these things, and I haven't done it yet, but soon. Moving on, I decided to pick up this figure mainly not necessarily because I enjoy the company. I'm actually a little critical on not only the company but the I say critical. I mean critical as in constructive critiquing. I'm not one of those whiny toy guys, I promise. But I haven't been happy with the quality of plastic from this company with the it's the Jazzwares AEW line. The last handful of figures that I picked up from them, I felt like the plastic quality was not that great, and I found that the soft plastic they use for the elbow and knee joints is very gummy, and it bends very easy, and I'm not a fan of it. However, there is one character that I got that I felt like I had to get just to be in the collection, not necessarily the AEW, just the toy collection. And I went on ringsidecollectibles.com and I picked up Mr. Very Nice, Very Evil himself, Danhausen, but this is specifically the Ringside Collectibles exclusive version. And he comes with a nice wired soft goods cape. And I think the box where he's like, hello? He just kind of like opens to reveal himself. And there's Mr. Hausen on the back there. There's Mr. Hausen on the spine, on the back, and right here. And I was told that if I didn't buy this figure, I would be cursed, and I don't want to be cursed. So I don't know if the quality of the previous figures carries over to this wave, but I like Danhausen so much, wrestling and comedy wise. I think he should get a bigger push on AEW, if I'm being honest, but that's a whole other discussion. I love Danhausen. I love his entire personality and presence, and his philosophy on his character for wrestling, that I needed him represented in the collection. So, Mr. Hausen, you have been added to the toy collection. And the last thing I got was something. It was an impulse purchase. I was on Amazon and I was scrolling through social media on Facebook, and one of the toy groups that I belong to said, "Hey, act quick! This figure is on sale. It ships from Japan, Amazon Japan, but was like $30 or $40 off." And I had been eyeballing this for a minute, not necessarily waiting for it to go on sale, but essentially just waiting for it to come back into stock. And it was I think it was Christmas Eve or the day after Christmas. It popped up on Amazon for like $60, and I jumped on it. I don't normally buy this line. I have one other figure from this company, but I picked up the SH Figuarts Indiana Jones from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now, if you watched my last video of my personal top 10 of 2023, you would have seen that the Hasbro Indiana Jones from Raiders of the Lost Ark made my top 10 list. And I purchased this in 2023, but it did not get delivered until the 4th. So I'm counting this in 2024's purchases. However, if this would have gotten delivered before the 31st of last year, this 100% would have been in my top 10 list. This would have replaced that Indiana Jones. Might actually would have been higher up on the list too, so it would have probably knocked a thing or two down. But I've opened this up, and this is one of those things where lines where I always put back in the box just because I don't want to mess up the pieces, and I'm still finicky with like the higher end stuff. But this figure is fantastic. It comes with different face sculpts. The likeness and the sculpt is so much better than the Hasbro version. And personally, I didn't dislike the Hasbro version. I know a lot of people had gripes about it. I do think that they are two different figures for two different audiences. This one I feel like I have to handle a little bit more carefully because of how the joints work. I'm not saying that they have loose joints or that the joints break, but you know, when you invest more money in a figure, you kind of treat it a little bit more carefully. Whereas the Hasbro stuff, like, I just feel that that can take a dive off of a shelf and you're still good. It won't break. But Indiana Jones from SH Figure Arts, and that's it. That's the haul. Just those three things. Nothing too crazy or exciting. I have one thing on the way to me right now, which you'll see in the next haul portion. I don't want to spoil it, but aside from that, that's pretty much it. So we'll probably go out again either this weekend or next weekend, and see if the shelves are slowly starting to get stocked with the new stuff. So until then, that's going to be the end of the video. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You could have watched any other video on YouTube, but you used your time to watch this one. It means the world to me. Once again, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please consider doing so. It would really help me out, and it'll help grow the channel, and I would really appreciate it, to be honest with you. You know, feel free to click the thumbs up, click the like button on this, and then and if you're so inclined, share it with a friend. But that is the end of the video. We'll catch you in the next one. See you real soon. Hey, you. Space Booster.